double standard in K-pop is full of talent, but let's be real, the industry has some massive lies and double standards that nobody wants to talk about. Some idols get hyped for the bare minimum, while others get dragged for no reason at all. Today, we're exposing the biggest lies in K-pop and calling out some of the most unfair double standards. And before anyone comes for me, this is not hate, this is just reality. Alright, let's get into it. Lie number 1. Visuals don't matter that much, lol. Oh yes they do, K-pop stans love to act like visuals don't matter. But if that were true, why do so many untalented idols get pushed while better idols get ignored? Let's be honest, some idols wouldn't be as famous if they weren't that good looking. Think about it. Companies always push the visual member to the front. Wonyoung gets the best outfits, the best lines, the best screen time, even though Liz and Yoojin are just as talented. Jin from BTS? He's known more for his looks than his actual skills. Cha Eunwoo? Great guy, but let's not act like he's the most talented in Astro. Meanwhile, people like Jihyo, Seungmin, and Solar get underrated because they don't fit the K-pop beauty standard. Make it make sense. And there is no one to blame but K-pop fans. They always complaining about K-beauty, but they are the first to bash idols who don't fit that beauty standard. Lie number 2. The all-rounder lie. Not everyone is great at everything. Companies love to slap the all-rounder label on idols just to make them seem more impressive. But let's be honest, just because someone can sing, rap, and dance doesn't mean they're great at all three. For example, Felix from Stray Kids is decent at everything, but he's not the best at anything, and that's fine. But if we compare him to Han, who is literally great at rapping, singing, and dancing, it's clear there's a difference. But Han barely gets praised for it because fans would rather focus on shipping moments than talent. Stays are so weird when it comes to Stray Kids' dynamic. They praise the most random things while ignoring actual praiseworthy moments, like the double standards with 3RACHA. Stays act like Bang Chan is the only genius in 3RACHA, even though Han and Changbin are equally involved in producing, writing, and composing Stray Kids music. If Han makes a song, OMG, I love how 3RACHA worked so hard on this. If Bang Chan breathes near a studio, Channy genius producer king, we don't deserve him. Or ignoring Seungmin's vocals but making every little moment about his savageness. Seungmin is one of the strongest vocalists in 4th gen K-pop, but you'd think his only personality trait is being mean to his members based on how fans talk about him. Every time he gives constructive criticism or jokes around, Stays flood the comments with LMAOO Seungmin hates SKZ, instead of acknowledging that he's literally one of the main reasons their vocals are stable live. And I have many more examples of shit like this. Double standard number 1. Male versus female idols, criticism, stage presence, dating scandals. Here's a fun fact. Male idols can do the bare minimum and still get praised, while female idols get dragged for breathing wrong. Like when read a feminist book and people were talking like he was saving women's from some kinda horror or something, but Irene does the same. All hell happened, people starting tearing her photocard and slut-shaming her like, can we be normal? Let's talk about dating. If a female idol dates, she gets hate. If a male idol dates, it's Oppa deserves to be happy. The Jennie and V situation literally proves my point. The double standard is insane. And how come is always the female getting hate when it takes 2 people to date? Like this one actually kills me inside it, like they don't have a brain or something. And stage presence? Female idols like Jennie and Karina get called lazy if they don't smile 24/7, but when male idols do the same, suddenly it's artistic, and he's just tired. Like, be serious. If we're gonna criticize idols, let's keep the same energy for everyone. Horny bitches. Lie number 3. K-pop fans hate everything mainstream. This is one of the dumbest things K-pop stans do. The second a song gets popular, suddenly it's overrated or mid. Like, bro, just say you want to be different. Ives, after like. People acted like it was garbage when it's literally one of their best songs. La SSERAFIMs, Antifragile. People called it noise music at first, but now everyone loves it. When I found out there were actually humans out there that hate these songs, I was actually a little shocked, especially during my ranking video. Like what? And don't even get me started on Lisa's Money or BTS's Dynamite. Y'all pretend to hate them but then they magically have billions of streams. Make it make sense. At the end of the day, the K-pop industry is built on lies and double standards. Visual privilege is real. Some idols are overhyped for no reason. At the end of the day, K-pop fans need to start thinking for themselves instead of eating up everything companies and fandoms feed them. Do you agree with my list? Or am I completely wrong? Drop your hot takes in the comments because I know y'all have opinions. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, bye peasants.